Welcome back to TheFame, where we dive deep into the lives of the Duggar family. Today, we're exploring a pressing question that's been on the minds of many. What would be the breaking point of the loyal Duggar kids? In counting the cost and other testimonies, Jill and Derek revealed their breaking point came when they were subjected to onerous labor, disruptive traveling, and the invasion of their private family moments for the show, all for pitiful or non-existent compensation. But what about the other loyal Duggar children who continue to stay within the fold? One of the ways Jim Bob keeps his kids in line is by holding the purse strings. If he demanded even more unpaid labor and further sacrifices for his own enrichment, would they comply? Would they remain loyal if he reduced their financial support but still expected unwavering obedience? Does even someone like Jessa Duggar have a possible breaking point? Would she continue to obey her father's demands, even if it meant her children facing hardship and destitution? The question looms: how much of Jim Bob's family loyalty is based on economic self-interest, and how much is rooted in psychological cult indoctrination that insists children must obey their father regardless of the circumstances? Many speculate that as long as Jim Bob has money and the promise of an inheritance, the Duggar kids will stay quiet and compliant. It might take Jim Bob being completely broke, selling all his assets, and begging the rest of the family for financial support before they consider breaking away. But the reality is, not all of the Duggar children have the same means or opportunities to leave. Some lack financial resources and have large families to support, making escape seem nearly impossible. Moreover, their educational backgrounds and work skills vary greatly, with many of the boys working for their father and the girls having little to no education beyond the cult's teachings. Regardless of whether it's about economics or cult indoctrination, it's clear that many of them are deeply entwined in the pickle pyre that Jim Bob has meticulously orchestrated over the years. For some, the thought of working a 9-to-5 job just to provide for their families without Jim Bob's financial support would be a daunting prospect. In conclusion, the breaking point for the loyal Duggar kids remains a complex and multifaceted issue. While financial considerations play a significant role, the psychological and emotional ties to their father and the cult are equally powerful forces keeping them within the fold. As time goes on, only time will reveal whether any of the Duggar children will reach their breaking point and choose to break free from the constraints of their upbringing. Stay tuned for more updates on this intriguing family saga.